Hello and welcome to the overview of Responsive Fitness. This is a template from Responsive BC for Business Catalyst. So the first thing I wanted to show you today was the features of the slider. So you can see that we've got a 4-post slider here. It can only show 4 items at a time. To get into that, you go into your website modules, web apps, and we have the home slider. When you open up each of these items, you'll see that it has a large image, a small image, a tag, and a target. Now, if you look at the item, we have the title, which is the item name. You have the large image, which is the image in the background. You have the small image, which is the image in the foreground. And you have the tag, which goes in underneath the title and down here. And you also have the target, so that when you click the Learn More button, that can take you to a particular URL within your site or a URL off-site. Like I said, it's limited to 4 items. If you add more additional items, the oldest item will just be automatically pushed off the list. Next up, we have the featured classes, featured trainers, and recent news section of the homepage. This section is also used on the pricing page, just down here, and that is a content holder. So if we go into manage content holders, we can see that we have the latest widget. Within the latest widget, we have the featured class, the featured trainers, and the recent news. Under the About page, we're utilizing a couple of different templates. This template here has a side column over on the right side and the main content on the left. So it is the left column content. The full page is used here, and this is of course the full width template. We also have a right column where the column is over the other side. You can see here on the FAQ page, all we have done is inserted a standard FAQ on the left column template. The classes area, this is a web app called Classes. Again, all of the fields are relatively simple to work out, as you can see. One thing to note is that you have to avoid editing the templates inside Business Catalyst because it closes off tags that allow the difficulty level item to be used. So if possible, always edit this within Dreamweaver to avoid any failures on that item. The trainers page is a similar web app. You'll also find that in the web app area and uses the trainers template. And of course, the news blog. The news blog has a standard sidebar and advertising area. There are only 2 advertising areas, the vertical and the horizontal. Now we have a number of content holders that are used. One of them you'll certainly want to change is the contact form. This has that contact form included within it, and the other is the opening hours. They're quite easy to find, contact module and the opening hours module. Let's take a look at the opening hours module. Now the opening hours module is used in 2 places. It's in the top corner and in the bottom corner. So you can simply update the hours accordingly. So just to show you, if I change that to 11 and click update and refresh, you'll see that my time has changed to 11 here, and also up here it's changed to 11. It is the same content holder in both positions. To help you understand how the template works, we've used named content holders throughout the website. This means that you can look up in Dreamweaver and see the individual file names for each add-on. So gym information will always be referred to as gym info throughout the website. So it stops you having to look up ID numbers to find out what particular content holder is where. And finally, we also have the sidebar configurations. So you can see within the content holders that there is a standard sidebar. The standard sidebar is used both on the left and right column style templates. So you'll see here on right column that that is the same as the left column because they are both using the same sidebar template, same sidebar content holder. And that's the end of the overview for responsive fitness. Hope you enjoyed the template.